Hello again from the Kennedy farm. So, cutting in. Let's see if I can zoom out here. This is where we found the cherry trees. I've got all the way to them cut. And it's like every time I get an opening, I run into another roadblock. I gotta cut this tree out so I can get up in there, cut these little trees out. But yeah, it's a lot of work. I'm pouring down sweat. It's humid as can be here. But I do believe we have found more. So yes, I believe this is an orchard, even if it's just cherry trees, because all through here, it's nothing but cherry trees. And that makes it harder because I'll go to clear out, go to cut a tree, and oh, that's another cherry tree. They've kind of grown all close together. It may have started out just as a couple cherry trees that kept dropping cherry seeds, and over time made it its own orchard. But I'm back here in this thicket, and you can see there's another cherry tree. And every time I go to look to see what trees I need to cut out, lo and behold, it'll be another fruit tree. And I'm seeing what I'm guessing is grapes. Just starting to produce. That looks like grapevine leaf to me. Got this bigger tree in the middle of the mix of it that we were questioning. But now I'm close to it. And that is a black walnut. That is not a pear. So it's a walnut tree. It's okay, I like walnuts. I do not want to cut that one out. Gotta get back in here. What's wrong with you? You eating something you're not supposed to, dummy? I've got to clear through this trail. I'm thinking of cutting that tree out once I find out if it's fruit bearing or not. But yeah, this will take a while. I just wanted to give you a sneak peek at the start of the clearing of the second orchard, because whether it was made an orchard or just made itself an orchard is unknown. And these cherry trees are just real thick through here, so there's a lot. It's going to take me a while. I'll do some pruning and cleaning up just to be able to get in to clear out around it. From the looks of it, there's at least 20 to 30 cherry trees here. And we've got another cherry tree at the bottom of the hill in the orchard. So I don't necessarily need to save them all. I've just got to go through and pick and choose which ones look the best, which ones to cut, and which ones to leave. Try to leave the healthiest, but make room to be able to get in. And I mean, what good is a cherry tree if you can't get in there to harvest? So that's where we're at with it. I'll give you a perspective here of how much I've cut in. There was a straight line right through here to that tree. So I basically mowed right where all these limbs I've pulled out are laying. All this I've just cut in. Kind of just trying to make openings so I can get in there and keep clearing through, and I get stuck in a bunch of cherry tree leaves. And I'm gonna cut this little tree out and that tree out and get them out of my way so I can clear in from this side. I figure if I can go all the way around them, find where the end of them are, and just loop around them, then I can work inward and figure where I need to trim from there. I may go this way. It looks a lot easier. Just cut these two little trees out, and that little tree, a couple of these. But then I get into moments like this where I want to get this tree out, but it has grapes growing all over it, which makes me not want to cut it. So I may just cut around it, have another patch of grapes to harvest from, open it up a little bit so they can get some more sun. I mean, this here looks dead, but yeah, definitely cutting that out. Open up right through here. There's more cherry trees. There's more cherry trees. I didn't use my spray for ticks. I don't want to track through here too much till I get it cleared some. And I got a bee mad at me. So I'm going to back off. Get my chainsaw, get to work. Have a good day.